As Rudy Diamond checks him over, outstanding to have Jimmy Rockwell, the rock star, one of the premier wrestlers in the Des Moines area over the past 10 years, back in the ring for the first time in 2 years against fellow veteran Ugly. But rare opportunity to see Rockwell. In fact, this is only his second time in an IPW ring in the Des Moines area. As Rockwell has a dedicated history, though, here in the Des Moines area. Has held championships more than half of his career, and he had a 7 or 8 year career. And it's great to have the Rockstar back in action here. Excellent technical wrestler, great high flyer. Really one of the all-around best. Now has a wonderful wife, a beautiful daughter. But it's great to have him back. The desire to wrestle never leaves an athlete. So Rockwell's been working hard in the gym. He looks in great shape. It's Ugly, a man who hasn't taken kindly to the Des Moines area as of late and the stars of the Des Moines area. And so far, Ugly proving that he said going in, he thinks Rockwell will be very rusty and it will be easy pickings, which is quite an insult to a man with the illustrious history of Jimmy Rockwell. As you see Rockwell collar double tap, Ugly with a body slam. And the frustration is even evident on the face of Rockwell, as this is certainly not how he was hoping to start things off with his return to the Des Moines area. Well, look at Ugly, wow. It's just so disrespectful with the, he just thinks it's a piece of, oh, nice arm drag there. And a hip toss, there you go. And now a beautiful body slam of his own. Great mechanics there. Not looking rusty at all now. And Ugly works his way out. As Rudy Diamond administers the count on the outside, and Rockwell welcomes Ugly to join him back in the ring area. Ugly certainly taking his time. He has really, in recent months, completely changed his approach here in the Des Moines area to matches. And it takes all the time in the world he can within the means of the rules to set up vicious attacks like that. Lured Rockwell in. Very energetic Rockwell has been itching to get back in the ring. And he is paying now. A little too much anxiousness on his part. Giving chase to Ugly. And now Ugly has got, this is the pace Ugly wants to keep too. Because Rockwell has been known as a very speedy wrestler in his time. A big shotgun punch, loads it up. Going for the cover. Now Ugly, look at that. Straight check is the arm across. Uses Rockwell's own arm underneath his chin, putting force right on the voice box, right in the Adam's apple there. As Rockwell's kind of got a leverage maneuver going with his arm. Yes, there he goes. Leverages into nice shots to the midsection. Oh, nice! As Ugly, that's interesting because I'm sure he did his scouting. Rockwell throughout his career had long hair. You saw Ugly try to pull back from the hair, a move that has cost Rockwell many times in the past. And quite frankly, it couldn't happen here because of the updated hairstyling of the more mature Rockwell. Well, certainly he looks more mature, but having discussed with him earlier in the evening, his humor still remains that of a 12-year-old. Crowd rallying behind Jimmy Rockwell now. As Ugly just devastating with the forearm, driving it into the nose. Irish whip into a sidewalk slam. Kick out by Rockwell. There you go. Now, I'm hoping Ugly didn't think this would be an easy night, because I know Rockwell's been out of action, but that is absolutely not the guy you want to take lightly. As now Ugly up top. This isn't like him at all, and he paid for it. What a shot there! Flipped him inside out. Big clothesline. Here we go. Here we go, Rockwell. Oh! Beautiful drop kick. Great athleticism on display. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. Sit out gourd buster. Nailed him with rock out with your sit out. Now Rockwell, big drop kick from the middle turnbuckle. He is fired up. Stay on him, Jimmy. As we have fireman's carry position. Oh, Ugly works his way out of it. Nice. There we go. Rockwell's got him up again. Flapjack from a fireman's carry position. Great move. Oh, shoulder up. Great approach on the part of Rockwell, twisting the arm, setting him up for that tremendous move. And I always knew him to be an innovator of offense, and quite frankly, that is actually a new one yet from Rockwell. Still innovating. Ugly with the kick to big DDT, spiked him. Just like that. The tide has turned for sure. Now Ugly's got the ugly stick. Now come on. Referee Rudy Diamond's getting in there. Well, that's a disqualification if he uses that. And watch out, Jimmy. Come on. Drop toe hold. Oh, Ugly stick to the face. He paid for it. Now, Jimmy, come on. Now the passion of the situation getting to him here. That'd be a disqualification for him just as much as Ugly. Now Rudy Diamond right in. Now he's got to grab it away. Oh, low blow! Come on! Ugly takes advantage. Low blow. Full Nelson face first. And that's it. Ugly victorious. Great win for Ugly.
again for rock star Jimmy Rockwell.
You're a disgrace, Jimmy. You're attacking me. This is a sore loser. That's cheating. I'm going to issue a challenge. A challenge.
What's your challenge?
Not their house like all right, we all know you're not a big fan of the fans of Des Moines. But one thing we're not going to have here is you kind of calling your own shots, doing your own thing, and issuing challenges. In fact, it's not about what you want so much, is it about what the fans of Impact Pro Wrestling right here